You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
What's up, family? How y'all doing? It is your one and only. Yes, I'm back. It's been a while. Your diva in knowledge, Lady Mocha, representing Mocha's Cafe de Paris. Also got a second channel for the ladies, Mocha's Ladies Lounge, a place in which the ladies can congregate together. But y'all, I had a lot on my plate. I just got certified again as Georgia State Certified VIP provider slash agency owner slash class facilitator for those who are court ordered or court mandated to take anger management or domestic family violence classes. So if you are court ordered or if you are on probation and you are required to take anger management or family domestic violence classes, whether men or women, I have classes for both. You can inbox me. I'm also going to include my information. I think at the end of the content I will include that information in there for anybody who's court mandated and you're looking for a class in which you can do virtual. So anyway, just thought I'd share that with y'all in case y'all was wondering why I've been MIA for so long and I haven't been uploading any content. I had to make a decision in which I had to establish my future. You know, I don't get paid blogging. This is not something I can live off of and retire from, okay? So I had to make a decision that I felt was necessary. But, yada, yada, yada. We'll save that for another time. Wanted to get it popping. Wanted to get into this right away, right? So anyway, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Support your girl. It's been a long time. But nevertheless, I am back in the game. So listen, y'all. I don't know why you men are still not understanding that just because it's easy, you don't think there's a problem that's going to come with something that's easy. Anytime you meet a woman, whether it's at a bar or if it's in the street or something like that, you know, unless, you know, she's a prostitute or, you know, something to that level where she understands it's just an exchange. There's no attachment. There's no spending the night. There's nothing else other than a sexual favor. Keep in mind that when you pick up these randoms, you are taking a chance, especially when you bring them to your personal residence. Unfortunately, dude was not using his brain, okay? He was thinking with the wrong head, unfortunately. And in turn, he created a problem for himself. He brought a problem upon himself, right? And this is why it's imperative that you men need to stop picking up these bed bugs. Stop picking up bed bugs, because once you have brought them into your home, now here's this infestation in which you cannot get rid of, okay? And that's basically what happens, right? So I'm going to get into it, and I'm going to be kind of going in and coming out. I'm going to be narrating a little bit throughout the video that I'm getting ready to show y'all. This guy ultimately regrets this bed bug who he allowed into his home, right? You don't know these women, and I hate that you got some dudes that are just as cheap. I know y'all listen to a lot of this red pill, you know, content. Yeah, you know, don't be that, don't be spending no money on these bitches, you know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to get no room for them, you know what I mean? You know, don't be spending no money on them, don't be spending, these hoes ain't worth the Motel 6, they ain't worth the Ramada, you know. Listen, it's better to spend money on Motel 6 or a hotel in the hood, one of them roach motels, anything other than being so cheap that you're willing to bring her to your home for free. Just so you can save $50, $60, okay? Keep in mind, if you're going to get you, you know what I'm saying, you know, some poutine, you got to invest, you know, especially when your safety should be more important than you trying to save some money. Your safety should come before saving some money. Go ahead, get the $50, $60 room, and then you got to break off some cash. That way she understands there's nothing else coming behind this, all right? But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and play the beautiful Queen footage because a lot of guys do this dumb shit. You would think by now with all these red pill podcast channels, you know, you would think that these dudes would be more on and hip to the game and understand that you never, ever, ever, you don't bring trash to the house, you feel me? I mean, if there's a trash can outside, you know, you leave it outside, right? You're not going to pull that trash bin that's supposed to be in the curb in the street. You're not going to pull that inside your house. You bring that inside your house, you stand a chance to get maggots, roaches, and everything else that's in that damn trash can. And that's what happens when you pick up a bed bug. But anyway, we're going to play the video, and I'm going to be interjecting and pausing in between. I'm going to speed through some parts because some of it's just not necessary. And I don't want to be here all goddamn night because I got stuff I got to do, and I know y'all got stuff y'all got to do. So I'm going to be fast forwarding some parts. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Go inside.
Okay, so put y'all on. This is the dude, right? This is, you know, Mr. Simp. Okay, I'm gonna just call him Mr. Simp, cause only a simp would actually bring a bed bug to his house where he sleeps, eats, and takes a dump. Okay, all right. So basically, he's trying to get rid of this broad. That's the purpose of him calling the police, which is wise. I would give him that. It's better to call the police than to try to handle the bed bug on yourself. So he's calling the police. The police have to act as the pesticide man, as the pesticide people, as you know, the Terminators, the exterminate this goddamn bed bug who will not leave his premises.
Can you go inside? Go inside for me, okay? Go inside for me. You dirty ass bitch!
So she done already threatened him. I will be back, okay? Listen, anytime you bring a roach to your house, what ends up happening, okay? They multiply. They keep coming back. He made a really, really bad decision. I mean, you can listen, you're getting ready to see how things spin for the worst. You men got to be careful. Just because these women look slow and they look average, they look like -2s, -9s, these females will rip you a new butthole. Okay, don't underestimate these women just because they're unattractive. They look remedial because they're easy. Listen, women like this are not easy for nothing. Most easy women have some type of mental dysfunction, and usually by the time you figure that out, it's too late. All my kids, she's a mother, and out here beefing with a dude that's not even her baby daddy. Oh my kids, bruh, you dudes really know how to pick them, right?
Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. You on his side, right? No, I'm trying to separate you guys. Well, then I'll go and talk to him and you stay out in the cold.
She's combative, argumentative, ratchet. These are the kind of females you dudes like to go after. Y'all like to pick up these damn bed bugs, okay? Bed bugs who want to argue, who want to fight, who want to turn up. Dude, this is your neighborhood. This is where you live. You know what I'm saying? You got neighbors and stuff. Nobody needs to know that you lack discretion, okay? This broad is turning up, all right? She wants to cause a scene. She's trying to embarrass the hell out of you because she feels played, right? But let's go.
36, the female's walking off. If you can try and get her, she's going in the house here. And I'm going to be out with the male half. She's a black female with red braids. What's going on?
She just showed up to my house.
Uh-huh.
I have not talked to her in months. She showed up to my house. Look at her. She's picking up shit here. I'm going in the house.
I'm going to tell you what. You put it down. Put it down.
Yeah, he definitely had to call the police on this one. I mean, she's very confrontational. This is the type of broad that'll get a ninja locked up in a heartbeat. She's the type that will punch her own self in the face and lie and say a ninja did it.
Hey! Put him behind your back!
what I'm saying? That Texas Pete ain't no joke. I know I got sprayed with it before the police academy. I felt like I had actually crossed over.
I know you can't see, but you're not throwing a brick at me. What do you expect? I didn't throw it at you. You threw a brick while I was standing at you. You don't act like that. Act like an adult. Turn around.
Yeah, you're gonna get charged with obstruction. You're gonna get charged with what's the other when you basically assault. Yeah, you assaulted an officer because you picked up an object and threw it at her. Not a good look. This is how out of control these bed bugs are. Listen, just because a woman is easy, in many instances, the more easier she is really a strong indication of how difficult she's going to be, if that makes sense.
Well, I cannot help that. Okay, my best friend is on the phone. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe, lady. Hold on a second. You're the one who walked away. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Come on. I'm doing that. You cannot come back here. Look at this. You just got yourself arrested. On Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve.
So don't look like the kids are going to be with their mama. You gonna put this on Christmas Eve. Shouldn't you be home with your goddamn kids, sis?
It is not working. I'm still coming back. Stop yelling at me. Do you understand? Stop yelling at me.
Listen, that good peen makes a bed bug mean.
Have any other weapons on? No.
She just threatened, I know where you live, little boy. I will be back. Yeah, bruh. That was very, very wise to bring this bed bug to your house. And trust and believe, even if you get a restraining order. A woman with this type of mindset here, she don't give a damn about no restraining orders. She don't care about that. She feels played, you know what I mean? You made her feel like y'all was getting somewhere because you brought her to your personal residence. Only for her to find out after she done sat up there, probably sucked you dry like a dirt devil vacuum, that now all of a sudden, you know, you want to get rid of it. You know how you guys do. I mean, once y'all climax, you know, our interest is gone. Y'all ready for y'all prey. Once y'all done captured y'all prey and y'all done devoured it, y'all don't want nothing else to do with it. But this bed bug is not letting it go down like that.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. You're not gonna take the handcuffs. You're gonna underneath your butt. Get down. You're a fucking what? Okay. Watch this. Sit back. Oh my kids, you in here. Sit back. Kids, you in here. Sit back. I'm trying to, bitch. I can't fucking see. I told you that.
This is the worst type of bed.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. You're not gonna take the handcuffs. Underneath your butt. Get down. You're a fucking what? Okay. Watch this. Sit back. Oh my kids, you in here. Sit back. Kids, you in here. Sit back. I'm trying to, bitch. I can't fucking see. I told you that. Alright, that's what it is, right? I know where you live, boy. Know that. Nope.
And she will be back. She's even threatening that she's going to come back right in front of the officer. I'm telling you, he got a live wire. A lot of these females, listen, just because they look slow, I can tell just looking at her, she's one of those hood chicks, project girl. She gives me project girl, easy to smash, you know. Probably really good at what she does, you know what I'm saying? You know, when it comes to the bedroom, you know what I mean? She probably got that good suction power. But underneath that is a female that's real dysfunctional, combative, problematic, to say the least.
Can you just watch her for me? Alright. Try this again.
Oh, look at you.
The brick was, yeah, the brick's right there.
Wow. That is crazy.
I mean, there's no need to throw the brick.
So the officer, and mind you, I probably fast forward the part where she said she has kids and stuff like that. I don't know if I skipped that part or not. But the fact that she is a female with kids, that lets you know she's a single mom, right? So she's letting dudes smash, you know, she's doing these drive-bys, you know, these dick drive-bys or whatever, thinking she's gonna land something, she's gonna secure something, right? And this dude, you can tell he's blowed, because he's seeing the fact that she's so out of control that she's even went so far as to throwing a brick at an officer. So even he's blowed, like, wow. Like, yeah, dude, wow. This is the live wire. This is the bed bug that you invited to your personal place of residence. And she done already said she's going to be back. So his face is kind of blurry, but I can tell he's a decent looking guy, okay? One that she knows she would never really be able to cop like that. So the fact that she was given the privilege, you know, to smash, you know what I'm saying? She thinking this is a deal she gonna land, you know what I mean? She thinking that more was gonna come out of this, you know. Nice looking guy, look like he got his own crib, I guess. I don't know if he stayed with somebody or what, but you can just tell, you know what I mean? She from the bottom. When you pick up a bottom broad and you bring them into your personal, like, you know, element, you know what I'm saying? You take a chance on that, you feel me? Because these women, they looking for something like solid, you know, and the more broke down they are, the more they struggling, the harder they are on the prowl, seeking a man that's going to bring them some type of security to their life.
All right. Yeah.
Yes. And so I said, don't come to my house without calling. You know, you need to leave. I'm going to call the police. And I warned her 3 or 4 times, and she still kept trying to come in. She's like, I just want to talk. Delete my shit out your phone. I don't know what I have in my phone that she wants. I have nothing in my phone of hers. So she then runs to the front door here, and I'm thinking that she's just going to come and try to turn the key. And she took a break. And
I'm back here.
And so
Hey, do you have a shift camera? She threw a brick through this front window as well. Call me.
I want to get to the education or something a little bit.
My left side.
So basically, y'all, she threw a brick through his window as well. I guess he was ignoring her, not responding, and she basically came over there causing a ratchet scenery. Okay, so this is definitely a love and hip hop moment.
Thank you. Yeah, so she threw this brick through this window, and then the brick on the back is what she threw it over him, and I were on the back porch. So, yeah.
Pictures of them.
When that'll be good. What is your guys' relationship? How'd she have a key to your place? Okay, so
They do it all the time.
so why was she wanting to come by here then?
I don't know, because I haven't talked to her. So I don't know if she's like, I guess she's like crazy, like, I don't know, like.
Gotcha.
But I have not talked to her.
Go for it.
This to her.
Okay.
And I can show you all the messages, like, she constantly texting me back and forth, and I wasn't replying. So then she comes to the door, and I'm like, you know, you need to leave. I didn't ask her what she wanted or anything like that. And she's like, delete my shit out your phone. I've been calling and texting you. You're not answering the phone.
When was it that you had your one-nighter with her?
Like a month ago.
And she's been still trying to get in contact with.
So he claimed the last time he smashed her was a month ago, and she has been running him down since then, texting him, harassing him. I'm not sure if he smashed her that one time. I think he had a recent interaction with her. You know, I think he's been with her more than once, but y'all let me know in the comment section But I don't think she's still like, going as far after him because of a fling a month ago. I believe he hit it a few more times, and that's why she's acting out. I don't think it was a one-time thing.
Does she have anything here that would be her property that would give her? She has no reason to be here.
No reason at all to be here.
Okay.
I never made her feel like we was something or nothing like that.
Okay. All right. So she tries this door, or the key. Which keys were in the back door?
The key was in the
back door. She didn't hear that. Okay. And then when she comes around the front and she gets the brick.
She didn't even. I thought she.
You thought she was gonna come in, but instead she threw the brick to the front window.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then what happened when you guys walked down the alley?
I went outside. I don't have running insurance, so I'm like, this chick is not gonna keep busting out my window. So I went outside and I said, look, I'm gonna keep. I never put my hands on feet. I told her, I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't get out of here. And I'm gonna phone with dispatch for please send somebody. So I just wanted to follow her so that she didn't run off and get away because she wanted to.
Okay. Well, then she did a loop around then, obviously.
Yes. Oh,
okay.
So we went all the way up the alley.
Because I saw you with a Christmas hat. That's why I came this way.
Yeah.
And then I came out here and. Okay. All right.
We got to the end of the alley and I just followed her down here and she just kept like grabbing me, putting her hands on me.
Did she show up on foot or is this her car or is this your car?
That's my car. She showed up. I don't know how she got here. Honestly.
Okay.
So she's with somebody out there.
All right.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
So somebody brought out there. She found me there.
Was there any physical contact between the two of you?
She did put her hands on me. I didn't hit her or nothing like that. I just was trying to push her to get her off of me, and I did follow her down the alley just because I didn't want her to get away.
What was she doing to you when we said you were pushing her?
She was like grabbing me around my neck like this.
Okay. Do you have any scratches or anything like that on your neck or anything?
No.
Okay. No injuries or anything.
So basically, she was really trying to beat his ass.
Anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. So we need to look for a loose key?
Yes.
All right.
But she might have on her. If she doesn't have it, then I can just...
What's the possibility that it fell?
Big possibility because she was doing a lot.
Okay.
I know she did have it in her hand.
All right. All right. Well, that's what, yeah. Yeah, he's going to come around and get pictures of that. I just wanted to see. Okay. Any other damage or anything? All right. Thank you. Oh, this is... He had a one-nighter with her like a month ago. She keeps coming around. So she tried giving him the key in the door. That didn't work. She goes around the front, grabs the brick, throws it through the window. So then he comes around and the door gets open and then she like launches herself on him and going like this on him. So he pushes her out. She takes off that way. He's on the phone with 911 just trying to figure out where she's going. When I get here, I'm seeing him running through the alley because I'm like, what the hell's going on with the Santa hat? So I'm talking to him on the back stoop. She comes around and she's motherfucking us. And I'm telling her to chill out, and I'm trying to get him to go in the house to separate them. She comes from over there on that side of the yard, grabs a brick, bam! So, you could ask her real quick if she wants to say a statement or anything. She has no reason to be here. They're not in a relationship. There's no property on the inside. Thank you. Please make sure you delete my stuff before I leave this place. I just want all my messages out of his phone. I do not care about him. So here's the deal. You're going to ride in the ambulance, but you're going to stay in the handcuffs because when we're done with the hospital, you're going to the county jail. That's fine. You understand? Yeah. All right. So, come on, let's not have that attitude, all right? I am going to have that attitude because you didn't even try to get my side of the story. You know what I did? And you know what you did? You said, fuck you, bitch. Because he pulled off me and you went to talk to him. No, that's because you walked off the other side of the street.
This is a female narcissist, y'all. She's definitely not going to take accountability with the situation. She's really frustrated with the fact that this man wants absolutely nothing to do with her, and she's taking her frustration out on law enforcement. The officer was being very reasonable At least I think she was. And she automatically felt like the officer was against her, that the officer was already siding with the man. And this is even after you threw a brick at this officer. I mean, it just goes to show you her mindset. These are the type of women that you dudes be raw dogging, that y'all be smashing, that y'all invite to your personal residence. These are the females y'all be picking up after the club. Instead of leaving them to the club, y'all bring them to your personal residence after the club. He should have got a room. He should have gotten an area that was nowhere near his residence. I don't think she's going to let up, but we'll continue.
I was trying to get you guys to separate. We were separated, right? And then I thought you weren't trying to separate us. Listen, hey, I'm just saying. Well, I wasn't there for that part, now was I? Exactly. But I can't do anything to help you out if you're going to say fuck you, bitch, and walk off and get a brick and then throw it. That's not very smart. Well, I wasn't throwing it too, so you didn't have to make. You know what, though? I was right next to the person that you were trying to throw it at. I wasn't throwing it at him either. I was throwing it out the window. That's not smart either way. It's smart. No, it's not. Okay, whatever. Hold on a second.
You really knew how to pick them, dude. I mean, she's drama and dumb. Wow.
His ass is dead bitch walking. I want y'all to know that, though. Smart choice. Oh, God.
Okay, looks like
Hey, we're right here. It's right here.
You're fine.
You alright?
Oh, I'm peachy.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I think she essentially is trying to get out of going to jail, but she's going to jail.
Okay. What's she saying hurting right now? Mr. Eyes or?
I apologize. That was all she said. I just hit her face and her eyes against brave.
Yeah, she's. I hate to take a picture of the brick, but she walked over there, got a brick out of their yard, walked back over, and we're both on the stoop and chucked it at her. She said, I went through, yeah, sure, knock out the window. I'm right there. That's a threat.
Yeah.
You threw a brick in my proximity, and she took a brick through the front window of the house.
Did she run from you then, or did?
Well, then she took off coming this way, so I came after her and laid it on her in the middle of the roadway right here.
So she could actually be charged with 2 different assault charges because she threw the brick at the officer and at the house. I mean, through the window of the house. When if a child would have been there, or another human being, an adult, somebody would have been by that window when she threw that brick. She's definitely going to get 2 aggravated assaults on this one.
Quite like to see, I'm sure.
You alright though?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I think I got a little bit of back spray in my eyes, but I got to figure out what I'm going to charge her with.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think? You think I'm popping head right on the property?
Try to brick at you.
The brick on the back footstep, and then she keeps saying that she's going to kill him when she gets out. And I told her, I said, you can't come over here. She said, yes, I can. She's like, I'm going to be right back as soon as I get out.
Sounds like resisting criminal damage to me, but... Hey, man, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, I'm the supervisor working. Do you have any questions on how this call played out? Why you were sprayed?
Why I was what? No, she told me she thought that I was trying to hit her with the brick, and I understand she was standing right next to where I threw the brick at. So I completely understand that was my fault.
Okay.
I just want y'all to know he hit me first. That's the only reason I am this round up.
Okay. And was that earlier today?
Yes.
Okay.
Before he was on the phone with her while he was hitting me. And he kept telling her that I was swinging off him. But he had me choked up against the car.
You're okay. Hey, real quick, last question I have for you. I'm going to let them tend to you.
This is the problem, okay? She's saying how the dude attacked her first before he caught the police. This is the problem. The whole problem is you went to his property. So at that point, bets are pretty much off. If he wanted to unalive her, he could have. Once you come on somebody else's property, it is fair game. That's the whole part she's not understanding. But again, when you're dealing with the type of female with this type of mindset, they don't think like that. They know nothing about the law. Absolutely nothing.
Where are you hurt?
Is it
He
just,
just smacked me. That was it.
are you hurt anywhere else where you fell on the road when the officer arrested you? Or are you
No, I laid down in the road.
Okay.
I didn't fall.
So you're not hurt at all?
No.
Okay. Thank you. How's it going? I'm good. Hey, were you the one that was involved in this deal over here? Sir. You got a minute? Can I talk to you? Yes, come on. And I assume that did you see what happened? Like, do you see how it kind of played out?
Yes, I did.
Okay, do you have any questions on how everything kind of played out?
Not really. I understand why they had to use force. She threw a brick at the female officer, so...
As the officer was up there, she threw a brick?
Yeah, and she was really just trying to talk to her. I was the one that was saying, I was like, I want to press charges on her because she busted the window out.
Yeah.
And I followed her down the alley while I was on the phone with dispatch. And when the female officer got here, she just came up and she was just trying to talk to the girl, and she's like, okay, well, I'll talk to him since you don't want to talk. And when the female officer came up here to talk to me, she picked up another brick. And the female officer said, hey, you need to put down the brick.
Right.
And she just tossed it, and so then she got herself maced. So I understand that.
Okay. All right. And what was your first name again?
Dante.
Dante. All right. Any other questions at all?
How would I go about getting a restraining order? Because she's talking about coming back when she gets out.
Good idea. So it's Christmas Eve. Tomorrow's Christmas. First thing Monday morning, go to the courthouse, and you can file for an emergency order protection. It's a packet. You go there, you can speak with someone at the courthouse, and they can direct you where it's at. It's you can't miss it. It's in the main area, and then they'll let you know who to submit it to, and then basically a judge will review the packet and determine if a 2-week emergency order is needed.
Okay.
And if he does, then he will grant that. She'll be served, and then from there you can file for a 2-year order protection.
Okay.
So it starts at a 2-week and then you can go to a 2
pretty
year.
much from here, right? He just explaining to him the process of how to get a restraining order, and it's the last portion of this.
You try to just call my auntie and tell her and my uncle them to get their ass down here ASAP. Call her and say, I just told you what's going on. I'm at the prison right now. These people trying to take me to jail. Call my auntie Mika and tell her what's going on. All right.
Okay, so they end up charging her with, I figured it was going to be aggravated assault against public property. Okay, so aggravated assault on public property, resist, obstructing a police officer. Yeah, so I figured that. So coming up out of here, right, I basically just wanted to get my point across. This is what happens when men are not mindful and y'all lack judgment. You make poor decisions. Many men have done this. Okay, it's not a wise thing to bring a woman to your personal residence. You just don't do that. Don't be so much of a cheapskate to wear. You want to save a couple of dollars. One would think, right? Motel 6, it's better to pay them $60 or $70 than have to replace a window. Okay, not only that, you compromise your safety. Hopefully that female that was with him wasn't his girlfriend or his sister or something like that. You put your family in jeopardy. A lot of these bottom barrel, when you dump in a dumpster, right, and you collect these bed bugs, you have to keep in mind is that, you put everybody's lives in safety hazard. It's hazardous to your health, your peace of mind, your well-being when you bring these females to your household and you don't know anything about them. These type of bed bugs, they don't handle rejection well. Anytime you deal with a bed bug, they don't handle rejection well. Rather, if he was with her once or multiple times, let's say if he was only with her once, right? Let's say if that was the truth, he only smashed her once. Look how crazy she is over one encounter. Okay? Which this is what makes me believe he's been with her multiple times. But if it was just one time, he's already in a danger zone, right? Because no female should be like going ham on you over a one-time encounter a month ago. Like, again, I don't believe it. I think he's been with her more than once. That's why she felt comfortable enough to come pop up to his residence like that. Very rarely does a one-time encounter, does a woman feel comfortable, female feels comfortable coming to your personal residence. For her to come to your personal residence, she has become accustomed to being at your house. You know, she knew where your windows was. You know, she knew how to navigate around your house. You know, around his house. You get what I'm saying? So none of this was a good look, right? Many men have lost their lives over a bed bug. Point in case. Let me bring it to your boy, let's get it, Merlin Santana. Right? Prime example. She set him up. You know what I mean? Very handsome guy. Phenomenal actor. If y'all don't remember him, he played Romeo in the show, the Steve Harvey show. You know what I mean? Nice looking guy. Very intelligent. You know, definitely a ladies' man. You feel me? And he lost his life because of a bed bug. You know what I mean? Look at her. This is the bed bug who caused a man of his status, of his looks, of his talent. He lost his life. It's just that serious, guys out here. Don't think that you're so handsome and you're so fine that a bed bug won't cross the goddamn line. I mean, really, a bed bug is not used to getting attention from men. So the moment she gets attention from a man and he rejects her, he no longer wants nothing to do with her, you know, you create a monster. Okay, yeah, this is the show when he was with Steve Harvey. Okay. You create a monster. A woman like that's not used to, you know what I mean, getting that kind of attention. Any attention. You know, they're not going to handle that rejection easily. They're not going to just walk away from a man who actually, you know, gave them some play. You know what I mean? It's not like she get opportunities that frequently. I mean, look at the bed bug. Look at her, y'all. She had nothing to lose taking this man's life. So I say that to say this. Same thing with this situation here, man. I mean, don't get yourselves caught up. I can't talk tonight, y'all. Don't get yourself caught up with a bed bug, man. Start bringing these bras to your house. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, when a female is easy, there's a slight misfunction. A female ain't easy for nothing. You got to question. You got to wonder if she's so easy to get. What's up with that? You know, it's something going on. You know what I mean? There's some type of mental delay. There's some type of mental malfunction. A lot of y'all pick up these hood girls, these ratchet girls, and think because they easy, that they slow, and you can run game on them, you know, and you underestimate how far they'll go to try to destroy you. Never underestimate a bed bug. I know this contest tonight was pretty choppy, y'all. Thing was all over the place. I was having issues with my audio and all that other stuff, but I'm working on all of this stuff, trying to update my equipment. You know, it's not easy. This stuff costs money. But anyway, we're working on progressing that. Appreciate y'all for still being subscribed to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Definitely, so my video could reach through the algorithm. Leave y'all comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this situation. Do y'all believe old boy was only with the bed bug one time? Or do you believe he had been hitting her multiple times? Do you believe, you know what I'm saying, that he actually put his hands on her? I mean, what's your whole intake on this? I'm interested in hearing y'all comments. Keep me posted, let me know, and I'm going to read your comments, and I will be replying back. You know, I'm going to upload again. But anyway, y'all take care. It's your Diva Knowledge, Lady Mocha, representing Mochas Cafe de Paris. I'm always serving you with the knowledge and spiritual awareness. Y'all take care. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.